Live long and prosper, commanders and fellow Starfleet personnel. Lovely to see everybody. Thanks for joining me today as we continue on our trek through the stars, across the unknown. Star Trek Voyager, that's what we're doing today. Absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, let's get into the game, shall we? It's a little bit loud, isn't it? Alright. Let's see. We'll see how we go. Alright. We're going to continue the game. Hopefully you can all hear me. Volume levels are okay. Lars, how are you over on Kick? 07, live long and prosper, all that good gear. Continue the game, shall we? We're using the manual save. Accept. You are the captain of the Federation starship USS Voyager. Manage your crew and plot a course. Oh, I didn't get to read all of it. Alright, here I am. The chat box. I had to change back to OBS. Alright, now, there is a problem. There is a problem. 1 second, we'll lose sound for a second. Get my ugly mug out the way of the little control-y panel and you can't see what the hell's going on. Right, that looks better. There we go, sound back again. Right, so what we did last time was defeat the Kazon, all that good gear, but we got a whole bunch of stuff in this sector that we haven't even looked at. Let's have, how much deuterium do we have? We have, only 1100, and like, the max capacity is 2000, so I think I need to scan. There's some deuterium there. There's some sciences there. Science there. Deuterium there. We've got duranium there. Oh, we've got a bit of everything, haven't we? Alright, so let's grab some of this. Alright, now I'm going to play it safe. I'm not going to launch a torpedo. That'd be just silliness. Captain, we found an abandoned ship drifting in space. It's powered down, but structurally sound with sealed storage compartments. How many do I need? I need about 1,000. Oh, well, no. 865. That'll be heaps. Right, so roll of the dice. Yay! All good. Continue. So, we have now got 1974. Okay, so we are scheduled. We're supposed to go to the next next sector. Now, I don't really want to. How's morale going? 0 per cycle with 38 cordless. That's a problem. So we'll go here. We'll get the science, and then we'll get the science here. Oh no. What have we got? While scanning the ring of a Class D planet, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element. Ooh, a major breakthrough for the Federation. Analysing these samples could provide valuable scientific insights. Now, there's obviously a little mini mission going on here, so that's what we need to have a quick look at. Do we dispatch a team to investigate? I would say we probably should. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, numerous bodies were discovered in varying stages of decomposition. Each was covered with a fibrous membrane, creating a disturbing scene. Oh, okay. That's not good. Scan the remains for residual energy or anomalies. Oh, okay. Oh, something's ultra-thin reactor plating unlocked in the tech tree. Nice. 80 science points. It's worth doing that. That's good, yeah. Alright. Now, my ugly mug is over the little panel. Where can I actually put my head? Maybe down here. maybe this is a good place for it. We'll see if anything comes up. We get the chat up there. That'll be alright. That's transparent. Alright, we're back again. Oh, now says Lyle, he's watching me on YouTube as well. Good on you, John. You're a champion. Right, so I'm down here. I think the reason we didn't have it over here because there was something going on before. And as I mentioned, I had to go back to OBS because Meld Studio shit its pants for some reason. I couldn't figure it out. Alright, let's get this science. We have detected a deactivated alien probe of unknown origin. It is not transmitting any signals, but it could contain valuable data that we can acquire for scientific research. Okay. Excellent. 40 science points. I love a good science points. Right, so we're down. How much of this stuff we got? We got heaps. And what do we got here? Tritanium, we got some as well. So how's our energy going? Pretty good. Alright, so we do have some issues. Let's just I'm just looking. Did I unlock another deck? Right, there's some ruined rooms here. Alright, let's send a work party. And we'll also send a work party to that one. So we'll get rid of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Yeah, that's a good thing. Alright. Shuttle bay needs repairing. This shuttle bay is damaged. What's that need? We have the materials. We're going to have to do a shuttle bay eventually. Okay. Alright, so we'll get this deck cleared, then we'll have the whole deck at least, and then we'll work on another one, because life support, it needs gel packs, and I haven't got the technology to make gel packs at the moment, which are the conduits. So let's carry on, shall we? Carry on. Right, so we're heading out. We'll go to the Talaxium freighter. This is going to give us some more. We're down 425, so we only need to play it safe. Alright, cool, that's fine. And we need some what's that? Geranium? Need the geraniums. And then we'll get out of the sector, I think. Hey, so the ruined rooms are fixed. That one there. So we'll just leave that as spare at the moment. Back to the system. Right, yeah, just play it safe. See how... So something I discovered when I was having a quick look-see. And the chat's over the top of this. Oh, bloody hell, where can I put the chat? Chat, you go down here, alright? Don't get up to any mischief. Alright, so down here it says, see how these little bars give you the risk? So you give you a bright green gives you more, but then the bad risk, so this is only not so bad. So we'll take the 71, and the chances of rolling the dice and getting this crappy bar here pretty slim. So we'll see how that goes. So far, sorry, the sound's cutting in and out because I keep touching OBS. I've got to stop that. Alright, so I think we need to go to the next sector because this is where the Vidiians are. I know because I watched it. The way, how are you? Beamed up a like. You're a champion. Absolutely. Let's go to the next sector. Off we go. Oh, and there we are. Nice.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources.
Oh no.
I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol.
Ben, how are you, buddy?
Specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Okay, so we got Tuvok and we got Lieutenant Tom Paris.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a hollow version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve? And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Right, so, once again, you chatters, you need to go here. I don't know. We'll go. That'll do. Just there. Alright. Plants are, yes, there's a lovely little L-class planet close by, lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost, that's reassuring. Mr. Neelix could accompany the Way team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that, Lieutenant Paris set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new Chief Engineer. Oh, this is going to ruffle some feathers. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. Where is he? Oh, that's him there, is it? Righto. However, the Delta Quadrant requires somebody who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I think she's got a bit of sass on her. Maybe that's just the way I'm reading it. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. She's a bit snippy too. You'll have assistance. Commander Chakotay highly recommended both Ensign Seska... Oh no. Spoilers. I'm not going to say. And Crewman Jonas, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have somebody to rant about Starfleet regulations too. Seska says, don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Now, she looks Bajoran. Anyway. Michael Jonas says, anything you need, just say the word Lieutenant. You can count on me. That must be this guy here. Balana says, just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. Gee, she's got an issue with him, hasn't she? Alright, I don't know what the issue is. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet and you've got plenty of work to do. Jolly good. Alright, so what we need to do is we're going to allocate Balana. She's supposed to be in engineering. Engineering, management, heroes. So the hero in engineering is Neelix. No, it's Balana. Put her in there. She's only level 1. But she gives a plus 42 warp core repair rate. So that's good, right? Right, yep. And we can't upgrade it yet. Okay, so Balana's in engineering. Good, good, good job. Now, where's the science lab? I reckon Mr. Vulcan should be in there. Where is the science lab? Science lab. He's very sciencey, isn't he? Alright, do we put a hero in here? Mr. Vulcan can go in there. Okay, Mr. Vulcan is in the science lab. Now, what did he give us? A plus 12% research rate. Oh, that's good. Good, good. Now, this just means this is their main place of work. They can still go on away missions and stuff like that. So, I think we're doing the right thing. Now, where's the doctor? Sick bay. The doctor needs to go in sick bay. There you go, doctor. Plus 31% patient treatment time. Alright, cool. So, how many patients do we have? None. Good. Right. We can't upgrade it yet because the minimum room limit has been reached. I don't quite understand what that is, but we will figure that out as we go through. Right. Now, was there anything else? Mess hall. Mr. Neelix needs to go in the mess hall. Now, we're still on premium replicators. Mr. Neelix has been assigned as the cook. Plus 5 morale per cycle. Okay. He is, after all, the morale officer. I remember from last sector. Okay. So, let's have a look. Can the doc go anywhere? Yes, he can. Can he? Oh, good question. Let's have a look. We'll put Tom Paris in here. He's got medical as well. Alright, just for shits and giggles, we'll put the doctor in the engineering room. Can we do that? No, you can't do that. Alright, where else can we put the doctor? Oh, did I just change something then? What's that? Cargo bay? No. Phaser control room. We'll put the doctor in there, can we? No, you can't put him in there. Ah. Okay, so I want Tom Paris back out of the sick bay. Put the doctor in there. So it's only people with those qualifications. So I just noticed that Kez has medical as well, which is actually better than what bloody Tom Paris is. Anyway, so the doctor stays in there. Now, we do we have hydroponics online? We do. So if we put Kess in there, so anybody with science. So I could put one of these other dudes, but I think Kess said she wanted to do hydroponics, so she's in there. We get more food. It's a good thing. Right. Okie dokie. I think we've assigned now in the bridge. Can we assign anybody in the bridge? Nope. No ally. There's a Marquee Raider. That's our. If we recruit that, we actually use material, so we don't need to recruit any allies just yet. I think we're doing all right. What do you reckon? Right, so we do need some more crew quarters because in that last bloody mob, there's still 38 people that we beamed on don't have rooms. So I don't want to put them there. What are the rooms? Oh, right, these ones. Why is that one paused? Don't pause it, unpause it. Right, so we could do emergency rooms here. What are we researching? Engineering, are we? Small battery compartment. We really need to be researching crew quarters, don't we? Alright, so if I can we pause that? Abort research. Go to crew quarters. This is the bigger priority, I think. Alright, cool. Yeah, crew quarters, absolutely. Okay. So that'll be finished in a cycle. Let's have a look at the system, shall we? So we've got a main mission here. We've got a little mini mission here. Where's the ship gone? Where is the ship? Oh, we're over here. Right, okay. Let's scan that one. Deuterium. Nothing. Deuterium. Rocks. Tritanium. Geranium. Too many aniums. A space station. Okay. Another space station. Okay. I think these space stations... Now this is where we're going to collect the food. Yeah, alright. So... Mr. Neelix needs to do the food. That's the main mission. There was something in my brain that told me I had to do something. What is it? What is it? Something to do with food. Right, we've got a cargo bay there. Right, what's that cargo bay doing? Right, that's doing deuterium. So how many food can we store so far? Right, we can do 1,500 without a cargo bay. And hydroponics is producing 50 food per 10 cycles. How much are these guys eating per day? Doesn't say. Okay. It doesn't say, does it? How many per day we're eating? No. Alright. Well, that's not good. Okay. Alright. Kess, more food. Right. Oh, I know what it was. It was the bloody shuttle bay. Right. Bloody hell. This shuttle bay, the Aero shuttle, periodically receive trade offers. Send your Aero wing to trade resources or reduce the threat level. Only one trade can be active at a time, and each takes a set amount of time to complete. Right, good. There we go. So we can repair that. That would be a good thing, I reckon. Anyway, back to the system. So we're full with deuterium. We can go over here. I want some of that rock stuff. Yeah, we need some of that. Absolutely. Off we go. Oh, the ruined room was fixed. There we go. We need some crew quarters. So we only need 2. There we go. So that's building. Good. Keep going. Back to the system. There we are, zipping along in the galaxy. Oh, and the Barrow Bay shuttle. Nice. And a ship. Alright, so trading. You'll periodically receive trade offers when your Aero shuttle bay is active. Only one trade can be active at a time, and each takes a set amount of time to complete. Okay. You'll need to manually collect the resources after the trade went through. Right, there's the trades. Any heroes? Diplomacy. No heroes. I don't... Well, can we put a hero in there? What are we going to do? Who are we going to put? No, she's in the hide. He's in the mess hall. Chakotay. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's not do that. We won't put any in there at the moment. Alrighty. Emergency quarters has been activated. So we have space for 12 more 12 more crew, so we're down to 26 that don't have somewhere to sleep. So if we do some more in here, another crew quarter. I know these emergency ones are fairly cramped, but alright, we'll do that, another one. So that'll be all but 2. We can always upgrade them later, I reckon. There we go. Alright. So accommodation nearly fixed. That'll fix morale. Alright, we have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Shoot a thermal beam. Heater wide. Right, okay, let's do that. Yay, we got 48. Right. So that's taken us up to 55. How are we going for deuterium? Right, how many of these we got? Right, we need another 75 of those. Let's get some of that action. Oh, we might even get some dilithium. We have detected a Class H planet. The world is hot, covered in vast stretches of sand and rock with negligible surface water. Scans indicate deposits of resources under the sand. So, find rocky area. Alright, so the best outcome. So I haven't got storage for that much. So we just try this one. Alright, there we go. Thanks. And we are getting close to the secondary mission, which we'll have a look at in a second. I've just got to grab some deuterium. Come on, ship, do it. And we will scan. I only wanted 500. Alright. I know it's a bit of a waste. Okay, so we got 1,000. There we go, but we only got 500 because we wasted some. Okay, let's go on the secondary mission first. Okay, before we do that, let's go and check out these 2 emergency quarters. Both fixed. We're down 2 people, haven't got quarters. Can I upgrade these yet? No, I haven't got the technology to do that yet. That is fine. Okay. What if transporter room? We need somebody from command. Alright, so he's the only one bloody available anyway. So it gets +5 to hero skills in away missions. Chakotay, when I put him in there. Yeah, let's put him in there because he was unallocated. Alright, that's a good thing. Alright, go Chakotay. You're the man. Alright. So we're here. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Okay, we'll send an away team. We are going to send Chakotay. We're going to send somebody else that can shoot to kill with some science. And we're going to send... need some engineering. Probably Balana. Not Harry. Alright, now she's only level 1. But these 2 are level 3. That's good, alright. Oh shit, I know what this mission is. Right, so this is the Vidiians. Oh, spoilt it. No, don't want to spoil it. Right, so I'll read this stuff down here because the chat's in the way. Captain, we're inside a cave system. Our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders. Okay, so this is the best reward with bugger all risk. Perform a geological analysis, or use a phaser drill, or blast a hole in the cave wall. So low risk, Right, the good thing is I can put both of those. We might have a critical success chance here, which gives us a better outcome. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, 30%. The team performs analysis and finds no dilithium. Begs the question, where does the signature come from? Right, so we've got these goodies. Alright, that's cool. Continue. Captain, we found a metal door protecting a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. Okay. Well, the only choice is... there's not enough point. Right, we will take... he's fatigued. I don't want him to die. Alright, go Chakotay. Okay, 18. The team destroys the force field on the door with a controlled explosion, revealing a constructed tunnel they enter. Okay. Captain, we're standing in a kind of operating room and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No sign of anybody alive. Okay. Examine the organs. No, can't do that because we're no medical. Scan the power of the... right, so we need to put both those in. That gives us 52 out of... right. The chamber's power system is an unusual dilithium matrix, the source of the puzzling dilithium signatures. But what's the chamber's purpose? Suddenly, a door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders. Stand your ground. I want to say stand your ground. Yeah, we can do this. Easy. There we go. We're going to win. Winner, chicken dinner. The stranger is intimidated by the crew's united front and flees into the darkness. Worried about further surprises, the team retreats to the ship. Excellent. And we've leveled up Balana lots. Okay, cool. So the Vidiians didn't harvest our lungs. Captain, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Yes, it was. We cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. But what about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We're dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team almost contributed to their collection. Uh-oh. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow their ion trail. Oh yeah, let's chase these buggers. A chance to find out why. Follow them. Okay, well, so we got another secondary mission over here. Alright, full on that, full on that. Lots of dilithium, that's nice. Alright, so let's go and follow them. Alright, crew quarters have been researched, so we can do better crew quarters now. Anyway, so Balana says, Captain, the warp core is never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facilities, we must upgrade to level 2. This is a fundamental task which will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Okay. Right, we're at the thing. Captain, we reached our destination. What's our orders? Absolutely, we're having a look. Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside the asteroid. Do we follow? Okay. We're going to scan first. Scan the asteroid. What are we dealing with? Strange. I can't scan the interior. The surface stratum is a neuronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like somebody built the asteroid. Bum, 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 bum. We're going to go in. We're going in. Take us in. Let's see what we're up to. God, I remember this episode. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight, the vast chamber of mirrored walls, creating endless reflections of the alien starship and Voyager. Lost in the sea of duplicates, the crew must act before they are ambushed. Hall of Mirrors, can we identify the real ship? We're still picking up on their ion trail, but they could have left a fake one so we can fly straight into one of these walls. Okay. Use the phasers as a searchlight to find the real ship. So that's the 50% plus 35, right? So that's 85. So that's better than that. Or we could do that one. All right, I'm going to do this one. Reduce phaser power and send in a continuous beam until it hits something non-reflective, which is their ship. Adjusting phaser azimuth to 15 degrees. Success. Heading in plane with no clear tail, the phaser beam brilliant light ricochets off the mirrored surfaces. The chamber becomes a dazzling maze of energy, finally revealing the true alien ship hidden among the illusions. We have found the real ship. Scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectric signatures. They're powering up their engine, Captain. Okay, beam life forms on board based on approximate location. Yeah, let's do that. Lock onto the signatures and beam them up, Scotty. We got them, Captain. Nice. Oh, God, they're ugly. The disfigured. In the transporter room, the captured aliens materialize, their bodies ravaged by rot. The crew exchange uneasy glances. What is the cause? What has caused the aliens' horrifying disfigurement? You're aboard the Federation starship Voyager. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. Oh no, I'm Dareth, and this is Moruta. Moruta. Yeah, we are of the Vidiian Sodality. I demand an explanation what happened in the caves. I'm so very sorry we tried to attack you. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time was running short. It is the phage, you see. My people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our bodies, eats us up alive. The only way to fight it is to gather organs and graft them. I'm in mortal peril and in dire need of a lung. But this is not your problem, Captain. Let us go and you'll never see us again. Okay, so there's a couple of options here. We can create artificial lungs or transplant donor lungs. Where's these lungs coming from? Well, let's do artificial ones. I'm sure the doc can do that. I might be only a temporary solution, but we could create artificial lungs. Captain, the procedure was successful, but the phage disease has already unfortunately begun attacking the new organ. It will only be a temporary solution. I take all the time I can get. Thank you. I'll never forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of my gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Ooh. Thank you, Maruta. Farewell. Helm, return to our old course. Wow. So we finished the phage mission. So Janeway got 250 XP, buffed her up there, and 5 dilithiums. Nice. Right, so dilithium count's coming up. That's good. Now, we only got 6 gel packs. I'm a little bit worried about this. Anyway, we'll figure that out when we get there. Right, let's scan that. We didn't scan that the first time around. Okay, so here's the main mission, because we have to get... Right, so we've got to do a couple of things. So we've got to collect food, and we've got to visit the L-class planet. And we've got to do the warp core upgrade as well. Right, can we go to the warp core? Where's the warp core? Main engineering. How do we upgrade? Right, so we need 1 work team. Yep, we've got 2 available. 3 days, 70 of those, what are they, geraniums, 30 tritaniums, and 20 dilithium. Okay, look, we're going to have to do it. We're getting close to power anyway. Max power. We've only got 8 available. Okay, upgrade. 3 cycles. Love your work. Right. Right, so that's kind of done. Back to the system. Let's go find the food, shall we? Main engineering. Life support. Alright. Okay. Okay. That happened already. That was quick. Warp cure is now at level 2. Okay. Are we? There we go. Right, you got to turn it on. It doesn't do it by itself. Okay, so now we got 80 power, and we're using 36 deuteriums. Yep. Okay. Cool. Love your work. Thank you, Balana. You're a champion. Alright, off we go. We're zipping along. Let's get the food. New trade offer. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Send it away, team. Of course we will. Right, so I reckon we'll send Neelix. Do we send Neelix? Yeah, well, he's the food man, right? He's the cook. We'll send Mr. Vulcan. And we'll send... what are we missing out of that lot? So we got command. We got morale. Engineering. Science. And pew pew. Alright, we need some... we need some medical, I think. Harry Kim. Quick-witted. Medical. No, we'll take Kess. For Kess's first away mission. Alright, there we go. Captain, we arrive. Half the crew must be down here. Should we proceed? What do I mean half the crew must be down here? Well, what are they doing down there? Alright, rewards. What's this +1? What's this? Talaxian. Harvest the inconspicuous plants. Okay, do we analyse vegetation and locate food? No, let's go with this one. Get 300 food, that's the best. Glad I brought him along. Neelix quickly identifies the delicious looking apples as poisonous and the strange roots as safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful food supply. And we still don't know what this little square thing is. We received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing and we can't locate her comm badge. Orders, Captain. Oh, okay. Ask others where Seska has been seen. Spread out and search for clues to Seska's whereabouts. Analyze traces in the environment. I think we'll take that. No, that's not good. Haven't got enough numbers. Try that one. Crew reports indicate Seska was last seen berry picking near a cave. The away team decides to investigate. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. What are your orders? Get ready for a confrontation. Hide and let them pass. Approach them. Okay. I would say we're going to take that one. Actually, what? Yeah, we'll take that one. Well, that might not be good, actually. Get ready for a confrontation. We'll get Mr. Vulcan to do it. Because Neelix is running out of petrol there. Ready for combat proves wise. Kazon emerge, blasting. The team prevails unscathed. But why were the Kazon here? Is Seska safe? Bom 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 bom. I don't know. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no sign of Seska. Okay. Try to locate a comm badge, split up and search every corner of the cave, or scan for Seska's bioelectric signature. Okay, so the easiest, the one that's actually going to win. There we are. Do these guys have enough stamina and stuff? He is fatigued, but that won't. Right, he'll be fine. The scanner reveals Cisco's bios. She's shaken but relieved. She explains the Kazon attacked her while she was gathering mushrooms. Sure she was. Captain, another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Oh, I think we need to run away. Let's distract them. Mr. Neelix, you can do that. You're a good man. A tricorder decoy grants the team a chance to escape. They safely beam aboard Voyager. Wow, 250 morale and 15 sciences. Nice. Oh, we got some levels going up here. Mr. Vulcan's at 4. 3 for the Neelix and 3 for Kess. Very good. I'm loving this so far. Captain, the away team is back with Ensign Seska. Quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Neelix's enthusiasm, but I'm concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analysed in the science lab. Good idea. So we've got 400 out of 1500. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science lab to see what's on the slab. Okay, apple and... right, let's do that. It's going to take 5 cycles. We have no research in progress. Okay. So we need... what's going to give us some value here? What's this? Cleaning up ruined rooms gives plus 25% more resources. Okay, so I can't do that while I'm researching the apples, so I think that's actually a good thing to do. Alright. Okay, science lab. I can't do any more there. Hydroponics bay level 2. That will increase food production to 75 every 10 cycles. And field training is increase XP gain for heroes in away missions. I think that might be the next thing we do. Okay, combat. Well, there's only one choice, and that's hull reinforcement. Oh no, and captain's acknowledgement. What's that do? Increases morale gain after a 1 combat by plus 50 morale. Okay, alright, we won't research any of that until the fruits and stuff is fixed. Let's go to the system. There's got to be some more food, right? I've got to make another room. Let's go find some more of this juice. Okay, Captain, we found an abandoned ship in space. It's powered down but structurally sound with sealed storage compartments. Blindly beam a team on board to force open the storage and get all its contents. I don't really need to do that. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Right, do I actually launch a torpedo? Where are my torpedo counts? Right, so I've got 38 torpedoes there. If I do that, will I launch a torpedo? Well, let's just see, eh? Oh, the count didn't change. No, it didn't. Alright, so when it says torpedo, you actually don't use a torpedo. So there you go, go figure. Alrighty. Looking good so far. We've got to find some more food. Collect, produce, or trade. Alright, let's go to the ship. We need to do something here. So we've got more power than we know what to do with. So we've got an extra 68 spare. So let's open up another deck. I can't do anything else until we open up another deck. Let's find a deck that... Right, there's a few rooms there. That deck has a big one and a whole bunch of little ones. Probably this one. Alright, so we need 100 geranium, 50 tritanium, 3 gel packs, and 8 days. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we've run out of space, so we absolutely have to. And that'll give us most of the... Yeah, that's a fair bit of space. I like that. Plus, we're getting closer to unlocking the holodeck. So, can we do any more food here at all? No, we... Huh? Oh, we're making... Right, okay. No. She just cuts the time down. Cannot upgrade yet. No, I don't have the technology. Alright. So, food's going to be a problem. So, if I went here, see, and... No, there's not enough. So we're still on premium rations, which has given us plus 10 morale. We got massive morale, and we're using power for all that food. Anyway, let's keep exploring the, alright, here. Alright, so the apples and roots gave us an extra 100 food. Alright. Somebody's hailing me. As the commander feared, the Leola roots aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions. Kess says, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. Bloody beat you to it, Kess. I would give the crew... It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets here, we just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious and nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. He's got his arms crossed, he's obviously pissed off. Hydroponics, trade and exploration, all valid options, thank you. Oh Captain, regardless of your choice, raw ingredients will still need to be prepared. Naturally be honoured to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Wonderful. I'll get straight to work. Of course you will. Alright, so we need to upgrade the mess hall. Select the room, then upgrade if you have the resources. Focus on the mess hall for now and upgrade it to level 2. Okay, mess hall. Upgrade, management. So we need 1 work crew, 4 days and 25. Oh, we just got enough. So we'll have to get some more in a minute. Alright, which we are. Okay, autosave, thanks. We have detected a Class E planet. The molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous, but valuable resources are concentrated in pockets in the cooling crust. Alright, that's... How many do I need? Well, I need all of them. 150, let's try that. Use precise... Yeah. Use a precise phaser beam to mine resources from the cooling crust using the phaser control. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, well, we got 112. Okay, better than kicking there. So we got 113. Alright, need some more of those. Let's get over here. The mess hall is active. Certain rooms like the mess hall benefit from specialist support. You can assign heroes to aid your crew and gain efficiency. Upgraded mess hall enables a new option to feed your crew. Instead of using emergency or premium rations, you can resort to fresh, normal rations. It won't affect your morale, nor cost deuterium, but needs fresh food instead. Each 3 crewmen consume 1 food per cycle. If your food reserves are empty, emergency rations are selected automatically. Okay. So if we go to, how much food have we got? Food. 600 food so far. We should go to normal rations. Yeah, absolutely. 1 food feeds through 3 crew. How many crew have we got? Where's my crew count? We have 50. 50 crew. Okay, that's a good thing, right? And we got Neelix in there. Nice. That's because he's the cook. All right. All right. The bridges ask Captain. Several decks remain inaccessible because their life support systems are off. I recommend that we send a work team immediately to restore life support to one of those damaged decks. Once repaired, we can safely unlock and utilize that entire deck, which provides crucial operational space. Repair life support. Okay, well I think I'm doing that. Yeah, we got 1 cycle. Alright, I'm ahead of you, buddy. It's all happening. Right, so that whole deck is done. Are there any decks, any other bloody decks that... No, that's the torpedo bay. Okay, so there's no other decks unlocked. That one's fully done. That one's fully done. What the heck is that room there? Is that nothing? Oh, okay. Well, let's do a...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
That's okay, Alexa. Be quiet. Let's just do a proper crew quarters. Where'd the deck go? I can't find the room. Alright, get out of that. Where'd the room go? It's up here. This is not a room, is it? Right, there, yeah. We pick there. Crew quarters. We want there, right, okay. Hey, right, so that'll fix our accommodation issues. We're repairing this, that's good. And we'll be able to get a whole new row of peeps. So far, so good. Right. Let's get this. Captain found wreckage of a small vessel, heavily damaged, many radiations, about to explode. Okay, try to carefully salvage resources scattered around the radiating wreckage. Send a team inside. No, we shouldn't do that. That would be bad. Yeah, let's not do that. We don't need these things that bloody much. Alright, we got 105. That's good. We have full storage. We probably do need some extra cargo. Right, so we're going to get this food online. What's this space station do? Nothing? I need some food, fellas. Alright, let's go to this space station here. Right, life support has been fixed. We can safely access the entire deck. Plus 200 morale. Well, I was already at max anyway, so it's no big deal. Alright. There's a battery compartment that we can't do much about. No, sorry. Wrong bloody deck, Gav. You dork. Alright, this big room here. We got a couple of little... Okay, alright, we'll do this one. You go and jackhammer that. 7 cycles. Okay. Jeez, that food bloody goes down quick, doesn't it? Right, scan the array for any leftover resources. What do I need? 700. We'll take the less risky option. That's perfect. Okay. And... there's a couple of sectors. We haven't done this entire system yet. Sure, there's got to be some surprises and food and stuff somewhere. Right, crew quarters. We have fixed it. There we go. Thank you very much. Everybody now has a room. Yep, that is good. Right, excellent work. Right, now the potatoes. Right, so we need to do this. One of these things was very important. What bloody was it? No, not the batteries. Crew quarters are done. Inspired workforce. What does that do? High morale bonuses are increased by 20%. Okay, well, if we get in trouble, then yeah, I'll do that. We don't know what these are. Science. Field training, that was the thing. Heroes gain an extra 10% XP. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so we've got a room being fixed. Holodeck is still damaged. We've got a spare team. So we could work on this room. Okay, cool. Right, so we've still got to produce the food. More food. I think probably what we should do is do another... probably do another hydroponics bay. It's the only way we're going to get more food, right? Because at the moment, we're just not making enough. We're not even self-sufficient. Alright, so if we go here, we want science. Science? Technology? So what's a large hydroponic? Oh, geez, look at that. It needs 6 by 2. That's a lot of room. Oh, I got a rating. Arnie Adaka? How are you? Live long and prosper. See a little waving hand. Thanks for the raid. Absolutely amazing. Ben says you can have a room, you get a room, all you get is rooms. What? What? You can have a room, you get a room, all you get rooms. You need rooms. Alright. So we need... yeah, that's big. Alright, I think I put the hydroponics in the wrong place to start with. So if we look at Kess, she's got a little hydroponics bay over there. We're going to need... Geez, this is going to be big. Right, so that's 3. So she needs 6 by 2. So 2 decks high to get us a large hydroponics. Alright, so we've got a plan for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the battery. Alright, that won't fit in there. Probably down here later. Alright, let's just build another hydroponics bay. Then we'll get 100 food every 10 days. That's something. Maybe if we put it here, that way we can at least... yeah, alright, we'll put it here. Oh, there's no life support on that deck. What the hell are you doing, Gav? It's this deck. Alright, we'll take that. Right, so we're clearing debris here. We don't know what to make here yet. We always do get our money back anyway, so maybe we do, lad. Anyway, I can't because we're doing removals. Alright, keep looking in the system. We're here now. What do we need? I only need like 200 of these things, so... There we go, just do that. Right, there we go. How's the Delta Quadrant treating me? Very well at the moment. We got past Neelix, didn't get his lungs stolen, so that's a good thing. What else have we done? Oh, we Decided to stay in the Delta Quadrant and fly home and blow up the caretaker's bloody base or whatever it is, the array. That was a bad decision. But anyway, we've done the Vidiians, we've got some food. What we're trying to do now, and I probably need to move to another sector, we're trying to collect, we need another, what's that, 700 food. And we're going down fast here. Might have to go back on, look, we might go back on replicator rations, you know. Let's do that. Although I love your food, buddy, we're going back here because there's deuterium everywhere. It's not a big deal at the moment. And we're full. Right, so we can we go to the next sector? Okay, well, maybe we should. Maybe we should. Right, well, we can fix that at least. Hey, alright, so all the ruined rooms have been fixed. And we wanted to put another hydroponics bay in, didn't we? Yeah, that's absolutely what we want to do. Yeah, because we want... Yeah, alright, that's what we're going to do. And we're building that, alright. So, new system. New system. Still trying to get the food. Alright, let's scan these. Alright. Oh, food. Nothing. It's a Kazon Raider. Oh, we can trade. Vidiian Interceptor. That's probably not the best place to visit. Oh, what's that? Morale. There's something going on there. Okay, so we need to get... The mission is get food. So let's go get some foods. Great, but hydroponics are great. They just don't... No, they don't. Unless you get a large one, or go to number 2 and upgrade them. Alright, so let's go to the debris field. Alright. Oh, look at all this food. Captain, we found a wreckage of a small... It's going to explode. Try to... salvage. Right, so 700. How many do I need? I need 700, so it's got to be in the green. Yep, okay, do that. Come on, go in the green. Oh, you frickin' a-hole. 5 crew got severely injured. The deflector is offline. Oh my god, what's going on? The chips. Captain, we're picking up a distress call. Alrighty. On screen. Who's that ugly mug? Canut. Anybody hear this message? Lost control of the bridge. Ship is falling apart. Please help now. Captain, this may be a trap. Alright, let's scan. Analyze damage to the ship. Can we determine if they sustain genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Okay, let's do a general scan. Scan the ship, see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistran Raider we previously encountered, Captain. The Kazon Nistran is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective. Ba 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 ba. Right, let's scan for the other ships. Scan for other ships. Nothing's showing up. Thank you, Mr. Paris. Well, let's go investigate. We'll help, but be cautious. Could be an opportunity to make new friends or enemies. Okay, I reckon. Investigate the Kazon's distress call in the next star system. What do you mean? I'm here. There's the Kazon Raider. We do need some of these, 50 of these, but we can do the primary mission. We got 5 people sick. What's the sick bay? Doc, what are you doing? Recovery time 14 cycles. That is crazy. Come on, Doc. You can do better than that. Oh, I can't upgrade it. Oh, Doc. Do better. Please state in the nature of the medical emergency. Okay, let's go on the primary mission. We reached our destination. Orders. Send an away team, of course. Alright, who are we going to choose? Okay. What do you reckon, chat? I reckon we're going to go with a bit of force. We need Chakotay. Who else is going to help? Science. We need some science. Probably Mr. Tuvok. We're going to K's on ship. I want some shoot to kill going on here. And we need an engineer, I reckon. Who's the best engineer we got? Well, not him. Go Balana. Hopefully. I'm biased towards always throwing the lowest levels, but mine tend to go rather horribly, so listen to me. Okay. Yeah, I've been throwing lots of lower levels, so... Right, we'll take Kess, because I need the medical. Because I can't send the doctor yet, so... Oh shit, I've just given away. Spoilers! Spoilers! There's a reason we can't send the doctor. Alright, inside the radar shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders. Swarm out, search the ship for the crew. I need 38. Call out for survivors. Scan for signs of life of the crew. Right, let's scan for life. Okay. Scanning reveals a fragile single life sign. The ship beams the comatose survivor directly to sickbay. The rest of the crew have been fused with the wreckage. Oh my lord. What happened here? Okay. Scan the ship's atmosphere. Alright, let's do that. Oh, come on, me lucky roll of the dice has not happened today. Scan reveals residual energy signal indicative of a catastrophic explosion. Thanks for the follow there, Arnie. Appreciate it. Big salute to you. Big Star Trek salute to you. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Suggestions on how we find the origin of the explosion, Captain. I can't do anything. Jeez, I brought the wrong people along here. I needed an engineer. Don't know why I picked Cass. I thought maybe I... Alright. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna get a... We're gonna get a bad result either way. Failure. The system analysis yields inconclusive results. However, during their search, the team stumbles upon a radiated area contained by a force field, likely the origins of the explosion. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How do we proceed? Well, there's only one. Modify a tricorder to scan the console. Alright, let's do that. Let's get a half-decent result. Yeah, alright. They scan the console from a distance. Analysis reveals traces of Federation tech within the console. How did that get there? The away team returns to Voyager with this shocking discovery. Alright. What level ups did we get? Oh, we got 4, 4, and 3. Or is that... What's that? Your tag says backseating allowed. Just checking. Does that mean hints are cool? Or is that more for decisions? More for decisions. Hint. I've never done it. Never played the game before, so... That's probably the best way we should play it. Don't worry about hints. Kazon seem to try to install Federation tech. We are unsure why. Throw Seska out. Adam, my son, is watching. He loves a good Star Trek Voyager. Throw Seska out the airlock already and avoid this whole issue. Yes. Yes. I wish I could. We know all about Seska. Alright. Janeway says, can't we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. Of course, we could create a space bubble or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other one is safer, but more resource intensive. Right, we're going to build the expander. We won't risk lives no matter how expensive it is. Expander. I know, I picked it. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is someone on our ship gave it to them. Gee, no guesses who. Man, I wish we could just vent her into space. She really gets under my skin, which I suppose makes her an effective villain. Yes, indeed. I don't like this. If technology changes hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. I reckon so. Who could have met them while you're on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for, Captain. I'll do the voices. Seska says, I was picking mushrooms. Sure you were, mate. The Kazon ambushed me. Okay. Quite. I suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor, Captain. I don't know if that's going to do anything for you, buddy, but you can go torture him. Carney says, Captain, this raises serious security concerns with marquee personnel in critical areas. Balana, she's got her goat up. This is about you being passed over for Chief Engineer, isn't it, Carney? Oh, I knew that'd come up. Bit of a dig. No, Torres, it's about security. Right. Seska, convenient timing, Carey. Almost like somebody wanted to make the marquee look perfect scapegoats. Yes. Just saying, the airlock is in Tech 5. It's like, right, I know. So can we just pick her up? We can't pick her up. I can't pick her up and scoot her out the airlock. Oh, she's so snippy. Janeway, enough. Enough. We'll determine the truth about proper investigation. Oh, the Doctor. Hello, Doctor. Sick bay to Captain Janeway. It's the Kazon. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete... What the hell? A cryo-site replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? I've already run a crew compatibility analysis. I've also noticed that Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. Aye. Oh man, that Doctor's voice. You like that? The spacing will continue until morale improves. Oh, Jay. Yeah, maybe. That is a quote she probably would say. Ensign Seska. I had a childhood disease. Oh, boo-hoo. I was warned, and I was warned never to donate blood. Sure. I've already found enough compatible... Captain, I've already found enough compatible blood donors among the crew, but we still require a blood sample for general medical purposes. Yes, Seska, get to the sick bay. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. Shut up, Seska. Right, you go and do a blood sample right now. She just said that. It's for your own good. And about the Kazon patient. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to save him? Oh, let's use... Yeah, let's do... Oh. Let's use the Vidiian surgical device on him. Oh, well, that worked. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is excellent. All right, let's... Well, you know, we can always remove his lungs. There we go. Oh, there you go. Use that. Great news, Captain. The Kazon is stable. Chances are high that he'll survive. Well, that worked. I thought it was going to take his lungs out. Anyway, good. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. Oh, for shits and giggles. My God. Let's proceed with building the expander. Okay. Oh, now I gotta craft the expander in the workshop. Go to the workshop. Engineering. Where is this frickin' workshop? Oh, come on. Come on. Tell me where the workshop... Oh, there's the workshop. Build the expander. 15 of those. 10 of those. 10 tritanium. And 4 days. Okay. We're building. Thank you very much. Right, back to the system. Whew. Right, so we still got to get our food, right? Did I build that? I did build that. Oh, no. The hydroponics bay is still coming. Okay. Alright, so we need more of those. More of those. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Who knows what could happen. Yes, we needed to remove his lungs. Anyway, we detected a Class D planet. The small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Oh, we're going to get both? Well, that's nice. Shoot a thermal beam. Yep, let's do that one. Oh. Okay, well, we got full storage on that, 50% on that. 4 crew got injured. Doc, did you fix the last ones? Oh, they're the new ones. Right, how many people are sick here? How do I tell? No, there's 9 people sick. Come on, guys. Management, Doc, get your shit together. And we could do 8 if we actually research. Right. What am I researching? Field training. Is there something? Doctor. Is there a sick bay? Upgrade. Science lab. Bio lab. Okay, not in that one. Crew. Sick bay. Sick bay level 2. So you need 2... Tier 2, what's that going to cost me? I can't do anything because field training is in progress. Take 15 cycles. Alright. So we need to fix the sick bay straight away. God, so many things to do. So many places to see. Alright, Doc, just do your best, will you? These people are going to be sick for a while, obviously. Probably going to lose some crew here, I reckon. You know. 45 are out of idling, apparently. Alright. How's my deflector shield going? Alright, good. We got enough people. Need that. Absolutely need the navigation deflector. Alright, moving right along. Back into the system. Right, we did that. A repair station. Oh, they might be able to repair some of the stuff. Let's have a look. Zipping along. Hydroponics bay is up. Right. Right, so that's going to give us some more food. 50 more. So that's... We're producing now 100 food. Really not enough. But we are producing some. At least that's something right. Alright. We can repair the hull. 300 deuterium. Do I have 300 deuterium? I do. I can collect some more. Pay 50 tritaniums. Pay 75 geraniums. I don't have 75 geraniums. Because the hull is looking poorly. If we get into a scrap, I think we're going to come out second best somehow. So, I need to do something, or maybe we'll just do we'll do the 50 to start with. Alright, let's do that. Yep, okay. Yep, alright, we're up to 290. That's probably a wise move, I think. Alright. Getting some more of these would be good. And some more of these. We're running out of fuel. Okay. Let's go there. I don't know what it is. Oh, field training has been researched. Yay! And we wanted to fix the sick bay, didn't we? Have to go to tier 2. Begin research. Okay, back to the sext. Right, there we go. Now, I wanted that. It's all happening. Right, we need heaps. Heaps of deuterium. As much as we can get. Blindly beam a team on board. Oh, God, I'm just going to get more sick people. Right, let's launch a torpedo. Oh, God, could have. Oh, yeah. 40 I've only just got it fixed. We destroyed the ship and extracted captain, but our ship was too close. Who the frickin' hell's flying this ship? Alright, let's get some of them. I need some of them. Right, maybe this time. Shoot a thermal bead. Yeah, alright, we know it's a cold one. Let's take that. Oh, finally. Finally some good news. Alright. There's the main mission, which is the Kazon Raider wreck. Didn't we already do that? Obviously we haven't. I'll return to the Kazon Raider to recover the console. Okay. That's full. Alright, we'll go here. I do want to meet these people over here, though. Captain, we've reached our destination. Alright, let's continue. Oh, another Kazon Raider turned up. Not good. Captain, 2 Kazon Nistran Raiders approaching. They're hailing us. Okay. Open a channel, Kazon vessel. I am Captain Janeway, Captain of the Federation Starship Voyager. I am Kala, first mage of the Kazon Nistram. What have you done to our ship? Get a haircut, buddy. We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only one survivor. I demand to speak to him. We better not refuse the demand of the Kazon Nistram mage, Captain. Why is that, Neelix? We should question the survivor first, without outside influence. I demand to see my crewman immediately. Oh, the choices are easy, but not. How about we decline for now? Can we kill? We'd probably be able to kill these guys, right? I refuse. You can visit him later. That's right. Your choice has consequences, of course. I like the heartbeat. Very nice. Indeed. This is unacceptable. No one opposes the first mage of the Nistram. Okay, we will take the damaged vessel with us. You have no right to interfere with our affairs. Keep your hands off our ship, or it will be considered an act of war, Captain. Oh, I'm keeping the ship. Don't you frickin' worry. Your choice, that oh no! Federation caused the explosion. Until we know more, I can't release the ship to you. Your technology makes you brave, Captain, but you only have one ship. There will be 4 Kazon vessels off your bow soon enough. I don't like bullies, and I don't like threats, and I don't like you, Colour. Janeway 8. Out. Janeway to A team. Prepare to recover the console. Oh, shit. Alright. Right, we're going with Chakotay. He's got the most command points. Who can shoot the best? Let's see. We've got to pick a mix. Harry Kim. I don't really want to lose Harry. He's such a lovely man. Engineering. Let's go with Balana. Good on you, Balana. And we want... well, we need the engineering points. We want some sciences. Mr. Tuvok, you're coming with us, Mr. Captain. We're back on the radar, but the bridge entrance is jammed shut. I'm positive it was open before. A weird coincidence. Blow open the door. Unlock the door mechanisms. Would be better. Okay. Oh, so close. I want the gold one. The door slides open, revealing the bridge. The away team enters. Alert! Alert. They are alert. The bridge has been tampered with. How do we proceed? Investigate the room for tracks. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do that. Oh, I haven't got a bloody critical one yet. The thorough search reveals someone has been there before. They noticed a trap next to the force field and disarm it. Oh, clever Starfleet. Whoever was on the bridge didn't want us to recover that console. Use the expander to rotate the force field away from the Yes, let's do that. What he said. The away team carefully rotates the force field. However, they discover the console is fused to its surroundings, making removal a challenge. Okay, suggestions. What's going to be the bit? Use phaser to sever the connection points. Need 54. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're going to get a critical success here. Finally. The away team uses precise phaser burst to sever the fuse connection points. The console is freeze, but not much to look at. The team returns to the Voyager with the console. There you go. Good challenge. Well, everybody's leveling up. I like a good level up. I don't think Chakotay did much then, but, you know, it is what it is. Console recovered, Captain. It is indeed from Voyager. Wow. What was it supposed to be? Analyze the console. Let's do that. Why wouldn't you analyze its purpose? No chance. The thing was fried in the explosion. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. No matter what it was supposed to be, we know it was Federation technology, Voyager technology. Indeed. We have a traitor on board. That airlock's looking good there, Adam, I tell you. Captain, I propose a full investigation that would require I suspend my other duties. Approved, Lieutenant. Let's hope our Kazon patient wakes up soon. I need answers. Ooh. With Tuvok currently available, his duties as Chief of Security will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Nunez. I think that's how you say it. A no-nonsense military man, Lieutenant Nunez is always prepared for any contingency. He'll make sure every security protocol is strictly observed, leaving no room for error. Nunez was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Vigilance is non-negotiable. That's his quote for the day. Okay. Well, there you go. Wait until the security... Right, or produce more food. Okay. Alright, so we need to visit Sakaris. I can't remember what Sakaris was. We're full with that stuff. We do need some deuterium. Oh, we can visit here. Here we go. Captain, we stumbled across a massive debris field. It doesn't make any sense that anybody would leave this salvageable resources floating around. We should investigate. Okay. Get it on board with the tractor beam. What do you reckon? I think. Let us know. What do you reckon? Tractor beam or be cautious? Let's have a choice. Let's have a choice. Chat, get into it. Tell me what you reckon. And I will obey the majority. Beam. You reckon? Go the tractor beam, Ben. Anyone else? Before I hit the button? Beam it up. Alright. Oh yeah, alright. So we got 1264. We lost some because we didn't have enough storage. That's fine. We got a full... Alright, we got everything. Right, so... The 9 people are still sick. Come on, Doc. Are you actually doing what you're supposed to be doing? Right, 4 days for these 5 to be finished. Alright. He's doing something, the Doc. Good on you, mate. Next. Alright, let's go... no, we don't need any of those yet. Alright, let's go over here. This looks like an interesting thing to do. The inhabitants, known as the Siskarans, are practically rolling out of the red carpet, inviting the crew to spend days relaxing on their world, promising a prime opportunity to boost morale and finally get some risks. Right, so we're only... How many? We're at max, nearly max morale. See, look, I've got to go. Crew, they need some leave. Alright, morale 400. Well, that doesn't really matter, but... Ooh, during shore leave, the crew discovers the Siskarans possess advanced space-folding technology, capable of sending Voyager over halfway to the Alpha Quadrant. Shit me. This is maybe their best opportunity to return home. Offer Federation knowledge in return for access to Siskaran technology. Get 40 science. Secure by any means. Locate a Siskaran willing to share technology without official approval. Alright. 1, 2 or 3, chat. I think we're going to have to chime in again. What do we reckon? I think this is going to have prime fact. I do remember this episode. 1. You reckon 1? You want the 40 points? Any more for any more? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think that's a bad outcome. John, 1. Okay. The roll of the dice. It's not a bad chance. Alright, 2 have said 1. Let's go 1. Anybody else? 3. You reckon? Well, the majority have said 1, so we'll go 1. Alright, you get a modified tractor matrix unlocked in the engineering tree. Oh, that's not a bad outcome. Morale plus 200. Engineering science points down by 40. Well, that's not too bad. I hope you didn't know something there, Arnie, that I didn't. Anyway. Oh, something's going on. Comms. Captain, I've completed my investigation. Oh, of course, Mr. Vulcan. Dr. Bridge, I've analysed Ensign Seska's blood sample. That hair looking good. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. Chakotay says, this is crazy, impossible. You want me to believe Seska's a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Marquis? Well, mate, Tuvok was already on board and you didn't know he was there. So, you know, buck up. Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It's a common trick used to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Yeah, rub it in the head. Oh, Tuvok, you're class. All class, buddy. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Carey, you're going to get put in the brig, buddy. Also, I found encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. See, Carey's off the hook. Incompetence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. Decide and speak to the Kazon. Alright, we need the Kazon. I'd like to speak to our Kazon patient first. Okay. The patient is stable enough for questioning. I'm Captain Jamie. We responded to your distress call. I'm Kanut of the Kazon Nistran, so you saved me. It was a rather complicated procedure, but with my formidable medical skills, he's so So modest, the Doctor. Yes, thank you, Doctor. We don't have much time. The explosion on your ship was caused by our technology. Who gave it to you? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, God. Of course. Don't take me for a fool, Canut. I just want to know the truth now. Oh, she's being rather forceful, isn't she? You have to go to another school. All right, mate. See you later, Ben. Live long and prosper, buddy. If I tell you, colour will kill me. Oh, we got an 80% chance. We got protection. We got a mind meld, 100%. Oh, we gotta do the mind meld, right? All right, here we go. I propose a mind meld to find out the truth. Ah, that's the one. Kazan received the replica technology from Ensign Seska. Of course. So it really was her. How unpleasant for Seska. What did you do to my head, pointy ears? Colour will hear of this. Of course. You may leave, Canut. Now, get Siska on the bridge. This ends today. Bridge crew, attention. For weeks, a traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with the Kazon. That stops today. Alright. Your choice has consequences. Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Kerry. He's the one. He never trusted the Marquis. He's using this to frame us. Tell that to the brig. Yeah, that's the one. Throw her in there. You and your precious Starfleet principles. What I did was necessary. Oh, now she's admitting everything. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Colour offered protection and I made a decision. That decision could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. Don't. I don't. Computer, command. XJL. Oh, this is bad. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. She's getting away. Okay, can we do that? Alright, let's override the transport. Stop the transport. I can't, Captain. A security lockout is in place. Identify the destination. A Kazon vessel. It's ready to go to warp. Oh, do we really want to fight this guy? Alright, chat. 1 or 2. Let them escape or get ready to fight to stop Seska. What are we doing? We're throwing her out of an airlock anyway. She's gone. So what do we do? Let her go? Or do we get ready to fight? Give us a number. 1 or 2. This is interactive storytelling with Gav. John says 1. Hey, almighty meatball. All right, we've got a choice, meatball. 1 or 2. Let the Kazon escape or get Seska. One of my favourite YouTubers has a gaming channel. Indeed. Number 2. We're going to fight. So we've got a 1 or a 2. All right, let's fight. Battle stations. Even with our superior technology, we are massively outnumbered, Captain. Oh, all right, maybe that's not a good choice. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes her. Let's let her escape. We'll deal with her another day. There's too many. The other Kazon raiders are leaving. They're powering up their weapons. Oh my God. Colour said, I told you laying hands on our ship would be considered an act of war. This is the price of defiance. Okay, so what do we got? 78 versus 28, 15, and 15. Yeah, we can take these clowns out. They're easy. Alright. We haven't got cloaking. We can't surrender. Alright, so right, so we can do that. Start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
The orders, Captain, we're going to... are we going to defend, or are we going to attack? I think we're going to attack. Offensive actions. Excellent, Smithers. Now we want to take out their weapons or their warp core. I want to blow them up. Do we want to blow engines? Alright, let's take down their shields first.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Alright.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain.
Take him out. Come on, Mr. Paris, do some of that fancy flying stuff. How am I going
Enemy
here?
shields. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Oh, good. About bloody time.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Excellent.
Ability ready, Captain.
Can we change orders? Take out their engines.
Aft, Captain.
Come on, Mr. Paris. I want that fancy maneuver
Ability
and
ready,
stuff.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Oh, I wanted to get him. He surrendered.
Ability ready, Captain.
One left. Mr. Harry,
Ability
do
ready,
your
Captain.
thing.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yay!
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory! Excellent. Okay, so we gained some geranium, tritanium, deuterium, and 50 morale. And the hull status is at 58%. No injuries, no damaged rooms. Good bloody move. Report. The Kazon Raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with colour. Of course she did. There wasn't any other outcome, I don't think. No matter what I did. It's probable that Seska and Colour will seek revenge. I recommend we prepare ourselves. That's a good plan, Mr. Vulcan. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We're waiting. Got their number. Okay. Good on you, Catherine. Carey says, Captain, thank you for your faith in me during this whole traitor affair. Well, we never pointed the finger at him at all anyway. Alright. 2 seconds. Just turn the fan off. Right, there we go. I realise my marquee comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologise. Oh, is she going to forgive him? I understand why the captain approved you Chief Engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey. Truly. Oh, there you go. She has a softer side. I'm pleased to see both of you moving forward. I'll leave it to you. I suspect our Chief Engineer and her new Assistant Chief Engineer have a lot to discuss. Oh, I'm honoured, Captain. Good on you, Mr. Carey. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date with all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. What a tongue twister. Alright. Hey, State of Flux has been completed. You completed the main mission, State of Flux. You can now move to the next sector or remain in this one if you want to explore some more. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Alright, I want to stay here. How much time we got? Got another hour. Woo-wee. Alright. So, these 9 people, let's have a look at the ship. Come on, Doc. How far off? We've got 1 day. And these guys are fixed. Oh, Ichib. He's... How can Ichib be there? We haven't even found the Borg yet. I reckon they're pulling my Grace White. Really? Werner, I don't know. All these guys, these are all bloody... Or that Ichib is not the Ichib we know then. Okay. Alright. These are different Ichib. Okay. We need... No, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. I think... Have a look at the sector. I think we go to the next sector, personally. There's nothing else in the system. I can't store anything else. Let's just have a look at the ship to see if there's anything that I was supposed to fix. Oh, that's the sick bay. That's a little pissy compartment. That was the hydro... Oh, let's fix another ruined room. Got a whole bunch of guys doing nothing. Okay. There's another one. Might as well get them done while we can. Right, next sector. Off we go. Oh, we're not even close. Not even close to being home. All right.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska. A protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day.
Captain Proton.
A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall yet. Supplemental, our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
Indeed, it won't. The crew grows increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There is a deep emotional weight that threatens to unravel our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. This journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we press onward into the unknown. Homesick morale. Morale -2 per cycle. Oh no. -2. But we've got +9, it says here. Right, look at all these things to scan. That's the Voyager just there. We still got 9 sick people. Come on, Doc, what are you doing? Oh, alright. Obviously, it didn't take a day to get there. Alright, let's scan. Oh, the Vidiians are still there. You gotta be shitting me, right? Alright. Some food would be good. We never did get all that food. Well, that's the cloud. Right. There's some food there too. Right, that's it. That's it, campers. Alrighty, so what are we going to go for first? Do we need... No, we don't need any of those rocks. We don't need any of that. Okay. Alrighty, some science. Let's go science before we go to the main mission. Three stars. Nice. Oh, the ruined room has been repaired. Okay. Cool. Still waiting for that. We've got one person of one work mob. I think is the engineering. Right, let's assign a work team to the hull. This work team is assigned. Okay. Right. Can we... Hang on, we've got two work teams. One work team currently unassigned. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. I fixed it. Right. So we're going to repair the hull. It's going to use duranium, and we're going to get 3 per cycle. Alright, that'll do. That's good. So we're down a work team, and we need 233. I'm not loving that. We need it higher. So plus 3 per cycle. That's good. Back to the system.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I didn't say anything, Alexa. We uncovered a well-hidden science station on a small moon orbiting in an inconspicuous planet. Despite its hidden nature, the scientists hail us and are eager to talk. Okay. Ask for an exchange of scientific knowledge. Oh, that's not very Starfleet. Offer some of the scientists to join the crew. That might be a good thing, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's about the same as far as risk goes. Oh, don't give me yellow. 3 average outcome. I want the green. 3 crew joined the Voyager. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we got room for them, so that's good. Sector threat level. Threat 1. Average enemy power 80. Current power player power 76. I need to get some more weapons online or something. Alright. So we don't need any of that. We do need some space juice. We always need some of these. The lithium crystals. Alright. Oh! Crew 2 Tier 2 has been researched. Okay, cool. Right, so that means we can upgrade the science lab. 14 days... Not science lab, sick bay. The sick bay. From 5 to 8. I think that's probably a good thing to do. Alright, let's do that. Good old sick bay. You get me action happening. We haven't even got these missions that we're supposed to do. Inspired workforce would be good too. And maybe some of these later. Engineering. That plasma torch, what's that do for us? Clears ruined rooms. Get more resources. That's probably a good thing to do too, but we'll have to wait. Okay. So what other rooms can we build? We've got... That one's paused. Can we unpause it? Yeah, there we go. There was a work crew sitting around doing nothing. Right. Okay. So what else can we build? Maintenance. Cargo bay. We can build a cargo bay. We need more storage. We can a large cargo bay, which is, Jesus, 6x2 battery compartment. We've already got one of those that we need to fix, and a large battery compartment. Right, so you can build more engineering offices. Okay. that was it there, right? So as far as crew goes, officers' quarters, a second sick bay, yeah, could do. Holodeck, yeah, we've already got a holodeck, we need to repair it. And an observation lounge. Oh, that sounds very gauche. Alright, what else? Technology, science lab, alright, we got that. Hydroponics bay, a large one. A bio lab, yeah, we absolutely need that soon because we're running out of gel packs. We've got 3 left. So it produces 1 bioneural gel pack every 20 cycles by consuming 6 food, 1 geranium per cycle. Gee, that's a lot. God, you've got to have a lot of food, don't you? Okay. Alright. And what was the last one we didn't look at? Combat. Phaser control, we got that. Shield generator, we got one of them. And the rest are locked. What's this? Disruptor array control. Emergency dissipator control. Cloaking device. Metaphasic shields. Oh, they're really good. Provides the ship with plus 80 deflector shields during combat. Increases shield recharge rate. How big is it? It's only 3 by 2. Okay, well that sounds doable. Alright. And Lucky Borg Tech. Regenerate. Oh, right, we haven't met the Borg yet, so we can't get any of this. So it's not even worth looking at. Right, that's good. Keep going, shall we? Let's get our crystals. Shoot a thermal beam, get 12 crystals, launch a torpedo, get 16 crystals. Right, rather have the one without the red. Fight. Are we fight? Where's the fight? There's no fight. Just talk. Alright. Thermal beam. Oh, only 8 crystals. Come on. I wanted more than that. Alright, maybe we should go get some more food. Right. Yeah, we'll go get food. Absolutely need that. Alright, so... Alright, that's fixed. Fix that. Get some food. Alright. The world of this P-class planet is largely glaciated, but our sensors have discovered animal life that could be used as a food source. Alright, hunt them. That's it. That's all we got. Because we don't have a bio lab. And we don't have a science lab level 2. Alright, so that's the only choice we got. Come on. Green. Yeah, baby. Alright. 600. Oh, now we're full of food. How good's that? Plus, every 10 days we get 100 food. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good here. Don't need any of that. We need some of this. We need some deuterium. Shit, I flew straight past it too. Alright, let's go to the Vidiian interceptor. Hopefully it's damaged or something. Right, another room has been fixed. Excellent. That's it. That whole floor is now done. That's good. So we've got 48 energy available. Oh, what's the captain say? Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bio-neutral gel packs is finite. Building a dedicated bio lab on board will allow us to synthesize new bio-neural gel packs. They're required for repairing our life support systems. They also a fundamental component for constructing and upgrading many of our ship's internal rooms and modules. Established in this lab will grant us unparalleled self-efficiency and ensure Voyager can maintain and improve itself for the duration of our journey home. Okie dokie, so there is our secondary mission. Sickbay level 2 has been researched. Okay. So let's get the biogel crude science. Science? Is it in science? Biolab. Absolutely. Produces gel packs and food from geranium. Oh, okay. Oh, from food and geranium, right. Okay, research locked in. Okay. Alright, I think we're doing alright. Biogel, that's being researched. And then we'll build one. Looking good so far. You mentioned the gel packs reminded me of the episode where Neelix tried to make cheese. Yes, that was that was funny. Oh, okay. We get back in here. Alright. Right. Captain will receive the distress signal from a small vessel. Their life support is failing and won't last much longer. Risk inviting the survivors directly on board Voyager. Okay, I think that's a bit risky. Transmit technical instructions to help them repair remotely. Or haul them into the expanded shuttle bay. Well, I don't have that. Alright, let's do this one. Yay, we got all the stuff. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're doing well. We still need some more of these, so let's go here. Captain, we've detected a massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this J-class gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Alrighty. Risk flying directly into the atmosphere to collect. That is a risk. Deploy collector probes for a safer, though less efficient collection. Okay, well, we only can fit in 800 more anyway. So let's just do that one. Alright, thank you. And we actually lost 2. There we go. We're full. How good's that? Alright. Are we ready to do the main mission? That's what we need to do. Yeah, I think so. I think that's everything we can do. I don't know who are the... Talaxian Baxial Freighter. I don't know what... Yeah, we could meet them. Let's do this first. Off we go. Captain, we've reached the cloud. Orders. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. I can't remember this mission. The source appears to be a Federation beacon. Really? Federation, authenticate the signal. The code was not scheduled. This code was not scheduled for implementation until stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has to be looking for us. Do we? Are we going to support Harry's optimism or curb it? Yeah, we'll lose morale if we do that. Well, either way, we'll. All right, let's support it. A glimmer of hope never hurts, Ensign. Okay, that's nice. It went so wrong, you should have asked for some pointers from expert. Anybody know someone who could... Yes, indeed. Yeah, and we have supported Harry. Oh, there's a fly. Get out of here. All right. Let's see what this beacon is all about. Okay. All right, so we've got to... Let's scan it from afar to start with. I'm sure we'll get some of these other choices. Long-range scanners, Ensign. The cloud's interfering with our sensor readings, Captain. Of course it is. Why is she going in? Oh, she's been shot at. Oh, no, and there's another one. Are they the Kazon? We're taking fire. A Kazon Raider is closing at 158 Mark 9. Hail them. That's... Yes, hail them. No response. Alright, battle stations, Nufty. Let's go. Evasive maneuvers, return fire. We get it combat. Alright, so 86, because I've been fixing the hull. versus 43. Okay, can we change Harry out for somebody else? Oh, Chakotay, level 4. Let's have the marquee maneuver. Oh, yeah, alright, let's swap him out. Alright, yeah, that looks like a good.
What are your orders, Captain?
The orders, Captain. We go and shoot to kill. And we're going to take out his weapons, and then we'll ask him.
Captain.
Okay, attacking the front.
Ability ready, Captain.
What's the
Ability
marquee
ready,
mirror?
Captain. Enemy shield ability ready, Captain.
Excellent. Mr. Paris. Evasive maneuvers. Victory! Hey, we got food! How good's that? And they buggered off. We got geranium and we got 50 morale. Hull status, 78%. Thank you, Hull. Hull breach on deck 4. What the heck? The swirling gas of the cloud offered little warning as the Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, rammed a shuttle into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through the rupturing hull, Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. Is this a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have a more sinister objective? Didn't I just win? Captain, the Kazon are continuously matching our shield frequency. They know our access codes. Oh, Seska. Honestly. They were targeting our transporter modules. They took one when they boarded the ship. They are hailing us. Ah, Janeway, I hope you enjoyed our little reunion. Color. The transport module you stole was designed for Voyager. It's useless to you. Oh, is that so? Hello there, remember me? I might look a little different. Good on you, Seska. I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes, Chakotay, I was spying on your precious marquee the whole time. Surprised? Well, no, we actually knew that. Is Harry ever going to get a promotion? Apparently he does, but I don't know. I'm going to try and get him promoted in the game. You should have guessed sooner. We were always so predictable. Oh, you were always so... It's a relief to finally shed that pathetic Bajoran surprise. Disguise. Surprise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your crew and ship are still in one piece, despite your incompetence. Impressive. Okay, what am I going to do? We're going to stay calm, I think. I don't feel very calm. Try cobalt device right now. Indeed, that's what we need. Adam, get it into him. If we return the compliment, does that mean we're going to have to fight again? All right, let's stay calm. It's good to see you too, Seska. All right. I'd love to stay in chat, but duty calls. Goodbye. Okay, well, there's no consequences. Deck 4's hull integrity is critical. The Kazon shuttle has to go now. Okay. Oh, this is not good. We haven't got any... we haven't got lick beaming. We haven't got a shuttle bay. Physically dislodge this shuttle, risking decompression. Okay. All available hands on deck. We're going to manually push the shuttle out. Prepare for potential decompression. Captain, the shuttle has been dislodged, but several crew members were lost to rapid decompression. 10 crew lost. Oh my lord, that's not good. Acknowledged. Oh, is that all she can say? You heartless bitch. Now we can focus on colour. Do we have a lead? The sector is teeming with phenomena that interfere with our senses. We're blind. Forgive me, Captain, but is going after colour the wisest course of action? All they've stolen is a small computer component. Akrimo, how are you? Live long and prosper, my friend. Tuvok says the capabilities of this small computer component extend beyond the simple transportation. Its potential as a weapon poses a significant threat to this sector. I know, Seska. The module is just bait. She wants us. And we're blind. What if we let them have the module? Go after the module. I think we need to go after it. What do you reckon? They want to ambush us, then we'll turn the tables. We have to prepare ourselves for a dual threat. The Kazon and this sector. We're in the dark, so we're ready for anything. So be ready for anything at all times. Oh. Damn Janeway cold as fuck. Oh yeah. Oh, she is. Cremo, another dentist appointment. That's no good. But I'm still alive, but stressed. How about you de-stress? Sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea. Yeah, just chill out. Alright. Get rid of that fly. Right, what are we doing? Long-range sensors are being jammed by these phenomena. We have to rely on short-range. Scan for warp signatures, communication snippets, anything. All crew to your stations. Yellow alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, enhance Voyager's defensive and offensive capabilities to prepare for the confrontation. Reach at least 95 combat power. So we're at 85 at the moment. That's because the shields are going up. Okay. Search for clues to Culler's whereabouts by flying to other systems. Okay. Alright. We're full on food, so we don't need the food, people. We've got plus 15 morale per cycle, so that's no big issue. We're full of those, full of those. We need some deuterium. We can go visit these people. Maybe they're going to be happy. And how are we going with this research? Well, we're nearly there. Alright. Oh, gambling problem. Chakotay. Has he got a gambling problem? Captain, there's a matter that needs your attention. A number of crew members have been participating in some sort of gambling ring wagering their replicator rations. It began as a harmless disruption, but the pot's grown quite large. The crew see no harm in it, and morale is certainly improved, but the final cause is yours. Let them continue. We all need some hobbies out here. I think that's going to have a consequence. So I would think, shut it down and confiscate the plot. Alright. The added sound effects, you like that? Alright, so, what choice? 1 or 2? I'll let the chat decide this one, because this could have major consequences later on. Chime in. Chime in the chat. 1 or 2? I'll take the majority. Let's go. Alright, everybody must be asleep. I'm going to have to make a decision for you. 1 or 2. What's it going to be? Quick as a flash. No action. Alright. I am gonna... It's all going to go wrong. What would be good for morale? For the morale? Well, that would be good for the morale. That would not be good for the morale. But if somebody wins all the stuff, they're going to have a little bit of a cartel going on. Alright, we'll go number 1. Morale, 400. Oh, okay. Good on you. You were right, Acrimo. Biolab research. Hey, we can make one. Okay, end of the ship. Let's go. Okay, so the next thing we can do... We want to get our food levels up. What's the transporter room level 2 do? Increases rewards in away missions by 20%. Okay. What else we got here? Field training, we got that. Hydroponics bay, we got that. We don't know what that is yet. Alright, engineering. Busted collectors, we got that. Bussard. Small battery compartment probably could be good. Plasma torch. is what I'm thinking. Alright, I think plasma torch would be the first good one. The crew's quarters, we've got that. Murder, don't really care. Inspired workforce. High morale bonuses increased by 20%. Okay. Science, already did science already. Combat, maybe combat. We have to improve. +1, hull reinforcement. Okay, I think we've got a mission, we have to do this anyway. So, increases maximum hull integrity by 50. Okay, that's what we need to do. That's what the mission is. Alright, so we can build the lab. I don't know how big it has to be. The biogel lab. Got all this space here, so let's just pick a little bit of this off. Science, science, science. Technology. Biolab. Science lab. Hydroponics. Biolab. 3 wide it is. Okay, so we take those. We can't... Alright, we'll take these 3 here. 7 cycles. Okay. Jolly good. Now, could we upgrade the crew quarters? No, missing. Alright, we can't upgrade the emergency ones. We don't really want to squeeze any more people in there. I think that'll do because we don't have any idling work teams. One's working on the hull still. We're up to 322 there. So that's a good start. Okay. Alright, so what's this guy? Captain, we're receiving a desperate transmission. A civilian transport has been ambushed by a small case on patrol and its crew have been taken hostage. The message promises their expertise if we can rescue them. We don't really want to do that. Oh, the risk is changed. Not much. Attempt to contact the K's on ship and negotiate for their release. Okay, let's do that one. Don't go down the bottom. Oh, 6 crew joined Voyager. Morale +200. Alright. That just means there's more food being eaten by these guys. I still haven't switched over to there. I should have a cargo bay for food. That's what I need to do. After the biolab's done. Food. Writing down food. Cargo. Write it down, I won't forget it then. Righto. We're getting a bit low on that. No, we're getting low on them. For sure. Alright, we need some of that action. Go Voyager. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful. We only have one choice. Engage the tractor beam it is. Yay! So we're full. That's good. Right. So we still have to go around this sector. Oh, we're up one more. That's because the hull keeps increasing. Alright, so we don't need any of that. We need 20 of that. We need some deuterium. That's what we need. Go to the debris field. Biolab has been... Right, let's do that. Captain, it's fully operational. We begin synthesizing our own bio-neural gel packs. This is a huge step for Voyager's self-sufficiency and will make a real difference in maintaining our life support and allowing us to construct and upgrade rooms. Excellent work, Captain. Oh, thank you. I wonder, Akrimo says, I wonder if this has consequences in the long term. Allowing gambling should have some. Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? Alright. Biolab, let's have a look. Okay. Can we put a hero in there? Medicine. Requires a hero, a medicine attribute. The doctor's already there. Tom Paris. Well, he's got some medicine. Maybe that'll help. Minus 13% production time. Alright, well, we'll leave him in there for the moment until we upgrade to the second one. Yeah, so we'll have to upgrade at some point. Yeah, okay. That's good. At least we got some action going on there, because we only got 3. We're going to get 1 per 20 cycles. Bloody hell. Alright. Maybe I should make a second one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do a second one. How many I need? I need 3 spots. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 left over. Okay, let's do that. We're going to get a second bio lab because I said so, and we need more gel packs. Because we can't see all these life support ones. They all require 2 gel packs, so you can't open another deck unless you got gel packs. So this stuff we can find, no drama at all. So absolutely, a second one coming online is a good thing. Alright, back to the system. There we go. Alrighty. Captain, we've encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that the debris consists of ships that have very recently been destroyed. Oh no. Quickly beam aboard any valuable salvage before the attackers return. I think that's the prudent course of action. Yay! And we got all the deuterium. Alright, so up to 1700. And there is no more in this system. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to get the food boys. Gee, we're using food because of the bio gel packs. Alright, so we need to make some more food. Can we do cargo bays yet? I've got some spare space, haven't I? Right, so one. Right, so they're still fixing the hull. Alright, I'll wait until they're fully done, and then I'll do a cargo bay, and we will allocate one for food. Because I need this bleed of deuterium is being replicated by all the food. We've got food in this sector, haven't we? Right, we're going to normal rations, guys. You're going to have to suffer Neelix's crappy food. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Oh, we need some of these now, so we're going to have to go here. Yellow alert. We came across an abandoned mining site. The station is under lockdown and seems to be damaged. Oh, there's not many choices here. Destroy the facility, salvage resource. Is this going to get rid of a torpedo? Alright, there we go. Yay! We got 84. Good. And we did not use a torpedo. Alright, what else do we need? We need some more of these, of course. Oh, hull reinforcement has been... Right. That's good. Right, so what was it? The other thing I was going to make was the... No, I've got the bio gel packs. Combat. Something more in combat. Maybe I need to upgrade. Because improved phaser fire would increase the rate of fire by the phasers. Disruptor control fires a pulse that deals high damage, so we can have a disruptor control room. High damage to shields, but deals low damage against the hull. Okay. Torpedo launch bay level 2 increases the damage of torpedoes. Torpedo shield penetration. Okay. Rotate shield frequencies. That's always a good thing. Regenerative shielding. Increases shield recharge by 20%. Hull reinforcement increases another 50. Enhanced maneuvering thrusters. Increases energy threshold for the propulsion system in combat by 1. Salvage protocols. Increase reward after a one combat by 20%. Right, okay. Captain's acknowledgement. Gain 50 morale after winning. Right. What we need is to activate Tier 2. Right. We have 30 dilithiums, and 70 science. Right, yeah, we got enough. Let's do that. Let's open up that. We need to get some of this action going. Alright. Oh no. What's going on? Maneuvers. Captain, defensive and offensive capabilities have reached their optimal parameters. Voyager is now better prepared. Oh, that's good. Understood, Lieutenant. Perhaps it's time we move on then. I think it might be, you know. Let me just get some of this stuff. Right, so we got a second biogels. Alright, so it's using 8 power. We've got 32. And it's using some food that we have decreasing supplies of until Kess gets her shit together. Right. Right, so we're gonna... Yeah, we need some food. That's what we absolutely need. And some of this stuff. Where is it? That one. No, we don't need that. Alright, let's get the food. It's a M-class planet. Alright, Captain, long-range scan show an M-class planet with oxygen-rich atmosphere and vibrant wildlife. Yay! Alright, we're down to 1,000 food. So we need at least another 500 before we head off. Use low-yield transporters to extract biomatter. Crossbreed the plants with our hydroponics bay with the local flora. Okay, send a team into the planet to investigate and collect food. That's a bit risky. That's not so risky. Alright, we're going this one. I'm a bit risky. I don't want to blow me shit. Right, there we go. We're full on food. That's a good thing. Right, let's get out of here. I think if we go to the next sector, there's a Kazon Raider 2 cycles away. So we're still searching. We've got to go to other systems. Oh! We've altered course to investigate a distress signal, but something feels off. Sensors show an unidentified vessel closing in fast. It's a battle stations. Outcome is terrible. Oh, that's great. Oh no, 100 versus 40. It's Vidiian. I tell you what, we better bloody win this one, or we're going to get our bits harvested.
What are your orders, Captain?
Well, we're going to blow him up. Offensive actions, and we want to take down the warp core.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Abso-frickin-lutely, buddy.
Ability ready, Captain.
Go, Chakotay. Do your thing, buddy. Come on, Mr.
Ability
Vulcan.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Double phases. Come on, Tom. Evade. Oh, good evasion. Lovely skills. Do we use a torpedo? There you go. Get that up, yeah.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Excellent. Blow them up.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! They surrendered. We gained tritanium, food, and morale, and the hull status is at 95. We managed to defeat the ship and salvage some resources, Captain. Nice, I like that. That was good. Skills to pay the bills, I reckon. Alright, so we're chockers on food. Right, so we probably go to the next system, I think. Because there's our secondary missions over there. Because we have to search for clues to Culler's whereabouts by flying to other systems. So we'll zip over there. Combat Tier 2. Enter the ship. I want... Reduces enemy shield penetration by minus 20%. That sounds like I need that. Oh, what have we got? Disruptor room, control room, fires okay. You can only get 4 of these rooms, obviously. Each additional room increases energy threshold. Right, okay. Improves phaser fire rate. Increases the rate of phasers by 15%. I think I'm going to go for the shields personally. Rotate shield or regenerative shield. Increase the rate, fire rate of... No, hang on. That's not the right one. Increases shield recharge rate by plus 20%. Yep, that's what I'm going for. We need some of that action going on. Thank you very much. Okay. So, was there anything in the ship that I needed to do? We've got enough room for the staff. This is a bad threat level. Staff. Yep, they've all got rooms. Yep. Is there anything I can look at there? What's this? Can we upgrade the warp core? Morale is good. Crew, 37 crew available. 60 assigned. No ex-Borg. 97 crew. 8 emergent, 1 crew quarter. Office alcoves. No. Okay. Heroes. Our heroes are looking pretty good. Why is Catherine only at bloody level 2? She needs to get her act together. Alright, combat. We have a shield generator. Hull. Right, so this is where I should have looked before. Okay. Required combat energy, 3 out of 8. Okay, that's a good thing. Combat power reduced during missing. Okay. Right, so we need disruptor control would be good to boost up the combat power, I think. But we're going to have to wait until this research is done. Alright, so let's have a look at this system. And we're zipping along. Captain, we've just been hailed by the ambassador of a species called the Vidiian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe iron storms. Infrastructure is crippled and they're urgently asking for donations to assist the injured and begin reconstruction. What's our response? Oh, we don't have that much food. Give 600 food and 50 uranium. What are the consequences? Send a donation of construction materials, send food supplies. I'm going to be generous. I'll inform the ambassador, immediately begin preparations for transfer food and build it. Right. So morale's 800. That's great. Bloody wonderful. It won't be when they starve. Entering an asteroid field, this dense cluster of celestial bodies proposes a collision risk. Expect moderate damage to the ship's hull each cycle spent traversing this field. Minus 15. Right. Upgrade the navigational deflector to reduce the damage taken. Wow. Okay. Ship. Navigational deflector. Ugh. Missing technology. So we have to upgrade that. And how do we do that? Somewhere in here. Navigational deflector. Upgrade. Maybe it's in science. Navigate. Right, here we are. Level 2. Right. Reduces hull taken, damage taken while flying and in spatial phenomena by an additional -5 per cycle. Okay, right. That's the next thing we got to upgrade. Navigational deflector. Bloody hell. Nav deflect. Okay, did that. Alrighty. We're doing alright, I think. Although, you know, you wouldn't know it. Right, so we've got 5 gel packs now. Well, that's a good start, because we've got 2 biolabs on. We're nearly running out of food, so that's bad. These bloody hydroponics are bloody hopeless. Right, let's do some scanning. Some food would be good. Food. Interstellar cloud. Don't really know. Okay. Where is Voyager? Is there. If we go and get some food and maybe geranium, upgrade stellar cartography to collect more data. Well, I can't do that yet either. Right. Oh, that one. Trading station. Alright, shaky hands. Alright, and that's apparently that's where we need to go. Right, so we go here. Alright, so I suffered minus 12 there. Damage. Sensors detect a pelagic planet with a diverse ecosystem whose oceans are home to multitude of plants, fish and life forms. We need more food than that, sunshine. Right. Analyze flora and fauna to safely gather edible food sources. I think that's what we need to do. Let's hope. In the green. Yeah, baby. Alright. So we're full of food again. Fantastic. We need some deuterium. So let's go to the interstellar cloud. Oh, we've all... again. Ambush. 2 Kazons. Okay, at least we're nearly at 100, right? Alright, let's keep going here.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Offensive actions. We want to take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
That's a big one, too.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields do ability.
Oh, hang on. What
Be ready, Captain.
One of your shields is dangerously low. Switch to defensive to protect that side. Okay, can we do that? Right, switch to defensive. I want to defend my front.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Yay! Torpedo up, yeah. Alright. Nice one. There's apparently another ship here somewhere. So let's go on the attack. Are my shields back up yet? No, they're not. They're not. Repair. Repair the shields. Come on, guys. Get your act together. We could always send a torpedo at them.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Excellent. Yay! Good on you, Voyager. Well done. Deuterium is at... we got more. And more geranium. Morale. Everybody loves the morale. Managed to defeat the ships. Thank you very much. And we got the deuterium as well. Oh, how good was that? Oh. Alright, what time is it? We got 15 minutes. Short question about Elite Dangerous. Oh, I don't know about that. I have built a ship in slightly in jump range between. I'm not sure. Cremo, I rarely do I use that unless, say, Ben or The Way puts up an EDSY plan. So that I usually use EDSY. That's what they use in Elite Dangerous. I don't find any variations. So that's my 2 cents. Okay, there's a Kazon radar. Let's go and do some trading. Maybe we'll be able to get something there. Oh, we lost some shields, hull. Alright, regenerative shielding has been... Okay, that's cool. Now, what was the next thing I was going to do? The nav deflector is a good thing. Nav deflector. Is that in combat? No, is it in engineering? Where the hell's the nav deflector? No, that's not it. Nav deflector would be good. Where the hell is it? There it is, science. Reduces hull damage. Okay, let's do that. We've got 14 days to do it. Or cycles. Okay. I think we're doing alright. Got the good morale. That's going to go up again because it's going to get fixed. Okay. Captain Trading Post is broadcasting a subspace message advertising their wares. Should we trade with them? Okay, what do I need? What do I absolutely need? Deuterium? No, I don't want to get rid of deuterium for duranium. Do I need tritanium? No, I've got lots of that too. It'd be good if they had dilithium. No, alright, don't need anything. We've got... we need some... No, we don't need fuel. Alright, looks like we're good. We could meet somebody, or we could go and go to the secondary mission. We've reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. We're being hailed by somebody on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar. No match in our database. Well, you're in the Delta Quadrant. What do you expect, Harry? It's... Haronian? What? Ask Neelix. The what? That's right. My people were at war with them for the better part of a decade, and they won. Any idea of what they want from you? No. Answer the hail. On screen. I'm Captain Janeway. You requested to meet us. Oh, not Jatrell. I would like to speak to the relaxing called Neelix. I'm Neelix. What do you want? I'd prefer to speak with you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you anyway? Forgive me, I'm Dr. Mabor Jatrell. Your captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Matreon Cascade, a weapon of genocide. Yes, we all know about the Matreon Cascade. How do you get your ship into the... I don't know. I don't know, Acrimo. Sorry. Maybe one of the other guys who play Elite Dangerous may know. Captain, alright. I know he's evil. He killed my family. If I'd been on Rhinax when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. I won't even try to apologise. I'm here to clean up the consequences of my sins. We'll find out. You were part of the team sent to Rhinax to evacuate survivors. Am I correct? Several of the rescuers later developed metremia. It's a disease caused by Metreon radiation, and it can lie dormant for years, but once it activates, the body's atomic fissure structure undergoes fission. Let me examine you, and maybe I'm touched by your tender concern for my health, but I'd rather swim with the Kralian eels than be examined by you. It's a simple examination. Your life may depend on it, please. Okay, we got an 80% chance there. We got a 65% chance there. Okay, we'll see if Kess will let him figure it out. Neelix, if there's something wrong with you, our time together is precious. Would break my heart to lose even a moment of it. But alright then, do your examination, Doctor, but on my terms. We do it on Voyager, so I can keep an eye on you. You won't regret it, blah blah blah. I'm not so sure about that. We'll prepare everything for the procedure, Dr. Jatrell. Neelix is unavailable, so we can't leave the sector. Okay, with Neelix currently available, his duties may be terribly covered by Zebian. As a well-travelled Talaxian, is a bit reserved, but he's seen his share of the Delta Quadrant, even survived as a Kazon captive, a true survivor with a quiet, deep knowledge of the region. Zabine sought refuge on Voyager when chaos erupted in Jabin's slave camp, allowing an escape. Presence will ensure a seamless transition. You learn a lot when you meet the wrong kind of people. There you go. Alright, so Neelix is unavailable, so if we actually left this sector now, we'd lose him. And we don't want to... Do we? We don't want to lose Neelix. I'm sure we don't. What are we low on? And we can go meet these good folk here. How much time have we got? We got 10 minutes. Alright, let's go meet these guys. Yeah, the hull's getting a smashing, isn't it? Oh, God. We've encountered a small Talaxian ship that has been destroyed. Sensors indicate crew managed to escape in a single shuttle, which is now stranded on a desolate moon with its life support failing. They are asking for rescue with no ship to return to. Okay, beam them up, Scotty. We've got 6 more crew. Yeah, baby. We got the crew. So, still haven't... Right, so there is... If we go to another sector, this one here... Oh, that's not looking good. We're trying to hunt down colour. Anyway, let's go back here again. There's some... what do I need? I need some deuterium is what I need. This little station here's got some. How are we going for food? Alright, yeah, alright. Well, the food's next to it, so we'll get that there. Right, let's go there. Sensors detect a space station. The hull of a space station is breached. Detect no life signs. Finding resources is harsh environment. Could be difficult. Scan for any left resources. Max 996. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Come on. Up. Oh, that'll do. 774. That'll do. Alright. Oh no. Somebody's hailing me. Jatrell. My fears have unfortunately come true. Mr. Neelix is suffering from metromemia. So I'm dying. With my knowledge and Voyager's technology, we may have a chance to cure you. Meaning, your transporters, they could be the key to curing metremia. Even all these years after the bombardment, Rhinax is still surrounded by a Metreon cloud. With relatively minor modifications, your transporters could possibly retrieve a sample of this cloud. To what end? If I could isolate the free isotope that causes the illness, I could synthesize an antibody, in theory at least. So the isotope is stable enough for transportation? I believe so, Captain. However, it could require a few adjustments to your transporter room. Oh. Let's ask Neelix how he feels. How are you coping with all this, Mr. Neelix? I won't lie, I'm not ready to go. Not yet. Not even if it means letting that monster of a doctor anywhere near my homeworld again. Okay, we'll do everything in our power to help you, I promise. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Engineering team is at your service, Doctor. Understood, Captain. Set a course for Rhinax. Where is right? Research transporter containment field in the science lab. Okay. So that's on pause, the deflector. Alright. Still searching for colour. Okay, so it wants us to set a course for Rhinax. Where the frickin' hell is that? It doesn't say. It's not a mission yet. Alright, it's this transport container field. Alright, we'll get the food, because we're running low again. Everybody keeps eating it. And those biogel packs aren't going to build themselves. We stumbled across a large space station. Again, fully automated agricultural facility with hydroponic bays and livestock pens. There are life forms but no sign of crew or activity. Okay, let's... Yep, we'll do the quickie. Oh, bad outcome. 243 and 23. Okay, at least that's not... 5 crew got injured. Severely injured. Come on, Doc. Are you fixing them? I have to check these things. 14 days to get me crew back. Okay, it'd be quicker because the Doc's good. I like the Doc. Alrighty, we have 6 minutes to go. Let's have a look. Back to system. We need some of this stuff now. We don't need much of that. We need that one. Okay, we're going to rip through the bloody asteroid belt there. Alright, let's go to... Have we got enough fuel? Yes. Okay, that's all good. Okay, alright, we'll go to the next sector. Yay, we're zipping along. Captain, I'm picking up a strange energy spike. It's recent and the signature's almost identical to our transporter. Oh, possible module test. Analysis of the energy spike's location may yield additional data regarding Culler's movements. Okay, helm, proceed with caution. This could be part of Seska's trap. We're here. Okay, so that is the right, so that's the primary mission. That's the secondary mission. Alright, let's scan. Scan all of that is scannable. That is about it, I reckon. Okay, I think we're going to call it a night. We'll be back with Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown next Tuesday. Will be the next time we play. Tomorrow night we're playing Elite Dangerous again. So thanks for joining me during this stream. I've had a blast. I'm going to practice my impersonations of the crew, and we'll see how we go with that. So yeah, absolutely. I think it'll be good fun. So please join me tomorrow night for Elite Dangerous, and we are going to do some power play missions, I believe, which will also include some mining for merits, because I need to rank up in the power play. Alright, 07, and thank you. Live long and prosper. Have a fantastic day or night, or whatever that may be. Alrighty, see you later.